Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today is March 19th. It's been over 10 weeks since I've been able to physically see my own mother, and it's been countless weeks since I've seen my own father, and in both cases the men I guess in our lives have been the stumbling blocks when it comes to communication.
Trust me, trust me. You don't know they ponder depths beyond below. The whales ferry their souls about what will become of all the whales.
I just passed mile marker 444 and on I-10. The dust in the air, all I can say is it's apocalyptic. Looking forward, I can see the horizon, but only to a certain distance. Beyond that, can't see. And that's because of how much dust is in the air right now. And I've talked about on this channel how there's also so much plastic, one-time use, basically, all over all of the vegetation on every one of our highway infrastructures. And I wonder how this vast damage is going to be addressed. And anytime I talk about something like this passionately, I'm dismissed. So, speaking of, I'm getting into a bit of a quandary. Financially, so if you can click on the description, and if you happen to have the ability to share, I would absolutely appreciate it. It's not something you have to do. I'm only asking because I actually needed some help a long time ago, and it might be difficult for anyone to understand what I'm articulating. If they're not paying attention, and also if I don't say it in a simple way. So for those of you who can help out financially, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to showcase some of these places that I've been showing to you, and it's also been devastating to me to see the devastation firsthand. Things that aren't going to be shown to you on the reg are things that I'm bringing to you in real time. You can see the date of the videos that I've uploaded. You can compare side by side, year by year, a lot of the footage that I've already recorded from these scenarios. And if you knew just how fierce the wind was, you would understand how some of these 18-wheelers are being flipped over on this freeway. Even recently, like yesterday for sure, I didn't check any of the headlines. My communication devices are going to be off for the entire time that I'm in this place that I'm headed to, so that I can focus on bringing the best possible capture of what it is that I see in the most amazing place, one of the most amazing places that, frankly, if you haven't seen it in this way, you just really haven't seen it. So if you're just the casual observer who just wants to sample something, well, maybe Big Bend isn't the place that you should be going. It's not supposed to be an infrastructure for just the entertainment purpose of it, like for spring breakers, just as an example. It's not the place for that. But what do I know? So thank you for tuning in from whatever nation you happen to be from. Thank you for understanding that I don't disavow the system. I simply want to make an example that there are some things that we should be able to talk with our parents about in order to try to fine-tune whatever it is that we're passing on to the next generation. Right now, I'm passing a bunch of plastic that's absolutely strewn all over the cactus and brush. And it makes it very difficult for me to be in a positive headspace because I'm fully aware that somebody's got to help. I can't be the only one talking about and or picking up what I can in terms of all of this volume of trash. It's impossible for one person, and most people don't want to help pick up after another person. But the worst part is, generationally, it seems like some people don't want to pick up the phone. They don't want to have a conversation. Every once in a while you meet that rare shooting star, and there is a conversation, even between species. You can absolutely see it in the eyes of another creature that's registering you on a different level other than the daily norm.
Listen for this bear's growl as it walks off through the brush.
So, with all of this in mind, for the deep thinkers, thank you so much for tuning in. And again, monetarily, it'd be great if this found its audience and somehow we were able to supersede the land with positivity in ways that were almost unexpected, but necessary. It's time to clean up. Can't continue to say, make this place whatever, while simultaneously selling resources that the earth barely has the ability to sustain any longer. It's time to start coming up with a new vision of what it means when we talk about dollars and cents. I hope that makes sense to you. Stay tuned.
I made it pretty far up this hill, and as you can see, the sun is setting. I've got a flashlight, and a pretty straight shot back to my vehicle, as a matter of fact. Right now I'm just kind of scouting, taking a look at this wash that I'd passed by many times in the past, and just trying to get a feel for it, since the vegetation here has changed quite a bit. I think I'm gonna make it a point to explore this wash a little bit more sometime during my stay here. But in the meantime, I just wanted to give you a taste of what it might look like if you were traveling through this place as a true introvert. So this video that you see during this particular trip, it's going to be uploaded and posted, and at the same time that'll be the last thing that I load for a while. I'm going to turn my phone off for the duration of the time that I'm here. I apologize for the noise of the wind, and I hope you're having a great journey following along on this channel. Until next time, peace, love, and all that old school stuff.